Also willkommen mal wieder
Time for a shoot around
in der
MP.
Arena.
Let's go.
Wirklich ein wichtiger Matchup gegen Phoenix Suns.
Hey, MP, I got some.
Das wird cool.
And that is something we gotta look out for. You see, Booker comes off that down screen, catch and shoot.
You can't guard him any better.
No, you cannot. If Book's perfect, it doesn't matter what you do.
That's your best pep talk, coach. So far, anyway.
Look, your goal is to require him to be perfect. Sometimes he will, often he won't. But if you challenge him like that on both ends, you will show everyone that the top tier of shooting guards is you, and you alone.
That was pretty good.
Don't you ever doubt me.
I'm just requiring you to be perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna require you to watch a whole lot more film.
Was kann er mir Schauschaufeln können? Come on.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. And it's Goodwin in at the one. And for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And we'll see MP facing off with Devin Booker here in this one. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
Well, what is the book on Booker? There's so many challenges that he presents. When this guy gets on the roll offensively, you're not going to do anything with him. And it doesn't matter if you're the best defender in the league or not.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Okogie. Fires the three. And it's MP with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. MP way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 12.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the ups from Booker showing off his athleticism?
Memphis has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by MP. Goodwin passes to Ayton. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Booker finds KD. Here's Okogie. Back to Durant. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis leading by 7. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Booker outside. Back to Durant. Inside. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And here is Goodwin following the three-pointer by MP. KD's shot is off.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Both teams deciding to... And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. We've got Luke Kennard, MP out there with Rose. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now Bol, following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Eubanks, guarded by Jackson. No good on the triple. And so MV will bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much.
And so far, MP doing a great job establishing his offense in this matchup, going right after what he wants.
Here's Lee, and the rejection by MP. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Kennard, the pass to MP. Back to Kennard. Here's MP, and it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's KD. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the Suns call time here.
Let's keep it up.
Memphis mit 14:0. Und kein einziges Spiel verloren. Bisschen unrealistisch.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Booker, he's checked in for Damian Lee. And Goodwin subbed in for Eric Gordon.
Nice.
1:29 left in the first half. Here's Okogie, guarded by Bain. Six to shoot. Okogie for three. Offensive rebound. Booker. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Now, here's Bull. Scoreless thus far. Booker's shot is good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
They set the pick. And a deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter. Goodwin kicks to Bull. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams.
Steal.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP sets the screen for Morant. MP, that's for two. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
MP has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together
13
points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
Welcome to halftime, and with neither team at full strength tonight, we'll start off with an injury update.
The team often goes as Bill goes, the scoring, but also the playmaking, the leadership. Listen, he's a tough guy to replace, like me.
And I don't think one guy can do it. It'll need to be a group effort, no doubt. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Phoenix Suns.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now, that's my least favorite food. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Ja, also bis jetzt läuft es recht gut. Wir zerstören einfach die ganze NBA, aber sonst.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Goodwin in at the point guard position. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But
Right.
how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And so here's Phoenix following the three-point attempt by MP. Okogie, the pass to Goodwin. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Goodwin's got his first points of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's
Billy Van
something
Mille.
we say about him a lot. And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
For three, Booker. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant kicks to MP. There's the lob to Adams. Adams with the slam.
Well, not many times does Adams get his number called for plays like that, but the oop there looked good.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Goodwin. Guarded by Morant. Booker outside.
Oh,
All sorts of time, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
MP, offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
Steven Adams always working the offensive glass, strong and aggressive in there, and gets that second chance hoop.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Und übrigens.
Watch how MP used that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
KD against Jackson. Outside, KD. Here's Ayton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
You got to try to get Ayton out farther away. When you don't, this is what's going to happen. He's just too big and just too good.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he's got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more.
Count the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the right side. Here's Goodwin.
Back me den. Alter.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, JJJ.
Booker against MP. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Okogie. Nothing on the board. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control.
Calls timeout.
Ein gutes Derrick Rose wieder im Ordnung. Bessere Mannschaft gespielt. Er hat ja die Chicago Bulls gespielt. Ja. Bevor das hier die Knieverletzung da hat. Hat ja nur die Knieverletzung nicht gehabt. Er wäre ein brutal guter Spieler geworden.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He gets that one. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
Derrick Rose is out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Good defense by MP.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's KD. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And MP throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Gordon, the pass to Eubanks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP right side. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Goodwin missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Memphis moving it around. A nice shot by MP.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Gordon against MP. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
Well, it's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Josh Christopher comes in for Rose, and it's in there. MP's got 46 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Christopher, the pass to Aldama. Fade away. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Back to Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
To the paint, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Goodwin passes to Ayton. Now here's Durant. He can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Also, danke, dass ihr schaut eigentlich. Truck, Großvater, Prince, Vater.
I bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
Familienfleisch.
Yeah, you're a little burnt all over on it. A little toasty. You'll teach that.
Lass wieder ein Interview gemacht.
Great, we keep
Oh,
pushing.
it was MP versus Devin Booker. Obviously, you came out on top. Do you feel like you were chanting overrated with your play on the court?
Wie würdest du antworten?
You love to stir the pot, huh, Lisa?
Hey, just asking questions.
Well, had a good game, and I'm glad we got the win in this one. But Book's a great player, and he's had his share of great games. So anytime he and I go head-to-head, it's going to be a battle. I won this one. We'll see about next time.
So how were you able to come out on top with this one? What was the difference?
Coaching. Coach Warren gave me a really simple bit of advice about requiring him to be perfect to beat us. I know it sounds like nothing, but it kind of became my mentality tonight. And a ton of credit to her and the organization for getting me in the right spot. Book wasn't perfect tonight. Nobody's perfect, with very few exceptions.
Also, danke, dass ihr schaut. Lasst ein Abo da, lasst einen Kommentar da und jetzt noch mit deinen Kollegen teilen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.